Alright everybody, this is text formatting part 2. Let's go ahead and do a quick review of what we learned in part 1. We learned that we can select the text and we can change the size by using this drop down arrow here, changing the size, and we can also increase font size here or decrease it right there. We can actually, let me get back to 72. We can actually change the text style right here on the left, and let's go with that just for fun. And we can change the color right here, and remember, if you don't have a color here that you like, you can select more colors. We also learned about bold, italic, and underlined, and remember, underline has quite a different few lines to choose from. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next section. First thing we're going to be doing here is we're going to be changing the text case. For this example, I want to select this line down here. Remember, you can click and drag, or you can simply triple click. Double click will select one word, and triple click will select the entire line. All right, let's go ahead and go up here, and you'll notice to the right of your sizes here, you see this little icon, and it's changing the case. So the first one is going to be a regular sentence case where the first word is capitalized and the rest are in lowercase. I click on that and nothing changes because it's already in that case. But watch what happens when I click on lowercase. Everything changes to lowercase. That's why you see Spanish is now incorrect, because it needs a capital letter. And if we go to uppercase, it's going to change everything into uppercase letters. Next, we could capitalize just the first letter in each word. Look at there. Capital S, capital S, capital C, capital I, yada yada yada. Now the next one's pretty fun. This one is toggle the case. So whatever capital letter you have will turn into a lowercase letter, and whatever lowercase letter you have will turn into an uppercase letter. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Look at that. Isn't that fun? But we don't want that for now. I'm going to go ahead and turn that back into a regular sentence right there. And this text here is already set in uppercase, but if it wasn't, we could click, oh. Okay, my eyes are failing me. It is almost 11 o'clock. That text was not in uppercase, but it sure is now. So once again, all you would have to do is select your text, click on uppercase, and you're sorted. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to highlight some text. Now you can see down here, double check cell number. The thing is, I don't know the cell number yet, but I will come back tomorrow and I'll put a cell number in here. But I don't want to forget about this, so I'm going to select this and I'm going to go up here to the highlighting tool and give it a click. That's it, yellow highlight. But what if I don't like that color? What if I like blue? I can use blue. So now let me go ahead. I selected blue, and I'm just going to select what I want to highlight, and there it is. Uh-oh, that's way too dark. Well, how can we get rid of that? What if I just want to go back? What if I don't want any highlight on that? What if I accidentally highlighted a few? Oh no, highlighted too much there. So what am I going to do? All you have to do is go to no color. And then look at this. I'm going to highlight that and it's gone. No color highlight. Is no color highlight even a highlight? Not sure. All right, so let's go ahead and go back. We can highlight this. We can select this first and then select the area we want to highlight. Or let's go back to stop highlighting. Or we can select what we want to be highlighted first and then click on the highlighting tool. Up to you. Tomatoes, tomatoes. All right, once you've done that, let's go ahead and experiment with alignment. So what I want you to do is start from the bottom here and select all of this text. You might want to hit Control A and select everything, but don't forget we have text down here too. We don't want to mess with this text. So don't hit Control A. We don't want to select everything. Let me just show you what happens. Control A, boom, everything's selected. So now when I move things, it's going to move everything. I don't want that, so click out here to deselect, and then we're going to select just this text here on the top. Now from here, we're not going to go to our font group, but just further to the right in the ribbon, you'll see the paragraph group. Go to the paragraph group and look on the very bottom left, you're going to see Align Left. The keyboard shortcut here is Control L. Boop. Oh no, nothing happened because it's already aligning to the left side. Let's go over here to the next one. We're going to line this one up center, and the keyboard shortcut for this is Control E. Boop. There you go. Look at that. Looking better already. And the next one over is Align Right. Keyboard shortcut for this one is Control R. Yeah, look at that. That's absolutely hideous. So let's move back to the center. All right, I like that one. Now the last one I want to talk about is Justify. With this amount of text we have here, Justify is not really going to do much, so we're not going to use it. But we're going to put that back in the center, and I will give you an example of what Justify can do. Justify is an alignment tool that many newspapers and magazines use because it makes the text look absolutely beautiful. Let's go take a look. Google, help me please. Let's see if I can find some magazine text. Oh, there we go. Magazine text. Look at all these pictures. Let me look for one that's absolutely perfect. Look at this. Look at this one right here. Give it a second to load. All right. You see how everything's lined up on the left and everything's perfectly lined up on the right. This looks beautiful. And that is why so many magazines and newspapers choose to use Justify. But you're going to need a lot of text to make it look good. When we're working with very little text like we have here, not necessary. All right. And so I believe that is it. Go ahead and remember, you've already saved this before, so now you can either click this button to save, or you can see that the keyboard shortcut is Control S. And I would suggest to start learning these keyboard shortcuts. If you want to be very, very efficient when you're working with Word or any other program, you need to be able to use these keyboard shortcuts. It'll make you twice as fast and twice as awesome. Okay, that's enough for tonight. Signing out. Good luck. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below.